Hello, good morning, everyone. I hope that everyone is well. Stay well and safe. Okay, so it's Friday again, a beautiful Friday, and we have snow finally. The accumulative snowfall. Okay, so that is what I'm expecting. Okay, so and it is 10 minutes before we start, so you know what to do, right? So just have a mild stretch of your body or normal pace walking to prepare yourself for the meditation. Okay, so I'll check back with you later. So see you. I am back. So just make just make sure that you are not seeing a still photo or anything, but it is a video. So we're still waiting for to begin. It's for the meditation. So 10 o'clock for meditation to start. So we're going to just have some mild stretch or normal pace walking around your house, or I'm not uh, maybe around your garden is not a good idea right now. If you're in uh, if you're in St. Louis or snowy area, very cold, so don't do that. Okay. But if you want to do so, make sure that you're warm enough. Okay. So I'll see you later. See you at 10. Good morning, everyone. So it's 10 o'clock, and my clock is always a few seconds late. So, okay, great. 10 o'clock. So you know what to do, right? We're going to, before we start our seating, we are usually having a walking meditation. So this is a mindful walking. So it's not an ordinary walking that you can look around, think anything. So, but focus on your breath, Okay, so or you can focus on the pressure that you feel making steps. Okay, so uh, let us start and let us start a mindful walking meditation. Walk mindfully. Okay, so you may stay where you are and be mindful on your breath. Now we face the Buddha and we're going to take bow to the Buddha and showing our respect to the Buddha. Okay, half bow. Okay, so now we are going to sit down, please. Okay, so I think this is the first time you have seen me walking on the stage to, do the walking meditation, right? Because here there's a lot of things blocking the way. So and there's a microphone. I really don't want to kick my phone, my mic. Okay, so because I'm using, a stereo phone as a portable speakers here. Okay, so for the Dharma talk today. Okay, so get yourself a comfortable sitting posture. Sit straight through your spine if you're cold, or you want your feet to keep warm. So you can grab a towel, a large towel like a beach towel. Okay, or any towel that is large enough to cover your feet or your crossed legs. And so you can just do that. Okay, then fold it in, all the edges in or under your feet. So you will feel cold, much warmer, or you can just, cover it up, cover your legs up, that's fine. Okay, but for us, in the meditation hall, we usually, fold it in. Okay, then, take away your eyeglasses, everything, loosen anything that you feel tight, and okay, then take 3 deep breaths. So now, after taking 3 deep breaths, then we can relax ourselves from head to toe. So relax your scalp, your forehead, and your eyebrows. Relax your eyes and nose. Relax your cheeks and lips. Relax your ears, then down to your neck and shoulders. Relax your arms and all the way down to your fingertips. Relax your chest and abdomen. Relax your back and your lower back. Relax your legs and all the way down to your toes. So now we have relaxed ourselves from head to toe. Now we're going to do it one more time, and this time we're going to do it from outside in. So relax your hair and skin. Relax your muscles, your nerves, and your blood vessels. Relax your bones and your joints. Relax your inner organs and your brain. So we are in a deep relaxation state. It is the best time for us to do the meditative concentration. So what we are doing is called mindful breathing. It is a practice that just be mindful on your breath. So each breath you take in and out, you should be mindful. So you can be mindful on how deep The air can reach you when you breathe in. When you breathe out, you can be mindful on how long or how short your breath is. For those who think that your mind always wanders around and unable to focus, can use another technique called breath counting. So take breathing in and out as a cycle. So you can count each cycle. So you can count from 1 up to 5. So from, like for example, breathing in and 1, the first cycle, you can count 1. The second cycle, you can count 2 up to 5. And you may start all over again. So if you think that you have already and you're ready for focusing, then you can count up to 10 and then go back to 1. So 1 to 10, then go back to 1. So you can try that. So we let us give ourselves some time for this practice. So let us be mindful. So you may open your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. After taking 3 deep breaths, then we can do our warm down and transitional exercise by moving our body to the sides, bending forward and backwards. And turn our body. Our hands. Cover our eyes with our hands. Roll our eyes. Rub our face. Pull our ears. Comb your head with your fingers. Or massage your head. Either way. Okay. Massage your neck, your shoulders, your arms. Rub your hands again. Put your hands against, put your palms against your lower back and rub it. Rub your lower back. Okay. Or you can release your legs, then massage your legs before we start our next practice called metta practice. Okay. Okay, so for for this metta practice or practice of metta, either way, right? Okay, loving kindness. Okay, so you can have yourself a comfortable seating posture. So whether you like to remain on, cross legs posture or anything, that will be all fine. So, but make sure that it is comfortable for you to, to grow your loving kindness. Okay, then close your eyes. You may join your palms or can put your hands on your laps. That's all fine. Take 3 deep breaths and let us begin. This practice of metta always begin from within and from oneself. So let us begin from ourselves and we grow this loving kindness deep from our heart. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free of suffering. May I be free of mental anxiety. May I live in peace. May my life be blessed with ease. Just like the bell echoes and everyone are able to hear it because there is a vibration. So take ourselves as a bell, take loving kindness as the stick that hitting the bell, and we can echo out this loving kindness, and everyone can be heard and felt the same. So let us begin. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of suffering. May you be free of mental anxiety. May you live in peace. May your lives be blessed with ease. So now we would like everyone in the world can feel this loving kindness, and each and everyone, not just the human beings but also all the living beings, especially those who are sentient, those who feels that they all can be feeling safe, peace, and without worries. So let us begin. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be free of suffering. May we be free of mental anxiety. May we live in peace. May our lives be blessed with ease. All right. So please open your eyes, smile, okay, and free of worry. I know it is really hard, but we know that we are always looking for a life free of worry, right? But I think it is not about worry itself, but it is about our capability of taking up this worry or treating the worries as worries or the worries as something that is maybe something that is not really a worry. Okay. Right? So have to grow that abilities to treat or to shoulder it. And I think if you accept it, then it is not a burden, but it is a responsibilities instead of burden. Okay, so now I am
Power
going to
on. Bluetooth.
Ooh, what is
Pairing.
this? Don't allow. Okay, so I'm not. Okay, so I'm going to play something. You know what I'm going to play,
Bluetooth
right?
connected.
Hey, okay. So I have my speaker connected so everyone can hear that well and clear. So what I'm going to play is the podcast. I think that you might know it is called Bodhi Light Tale, right? So actually, I think this is a weekly, kind of like weekly episodes or weekly stories. Just take up like 5 to 6 minutes, and you can learn a story and the moral of the story. And this is podcasted by Venerable Miao Guang. You know her, right? She is a wonderful interpreter of our great master, Venerable Master Xing Yun. And, and we know that, okay, so we know that she is very good in interpreting very good in both languages. Okay, so because my phone just got upgraded, so it's kind of like some of the mode are kind of different, so I'm still kind of trying. Okay, so before we start, we're going to call Dan so that he can join us, right? Okay, so speaker.
Hello.
Hello, Dan.
Oh, Venerable.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay,
How are
great,
you?
great. I'm very good too. Okay, I would like to share some. Of course, I'm going to play an audio from the podcast called Bodhi Light. I think that I have played some of the episodes, and these episodes are still growing. It's still upgrading. So if you are interested, you can go on like Spotify, or some podcast, uh, apps. Even the I don't know what it is called, a podcast. Yeah. So any uh, mediums, I think that you can hear that. And this episode for today is called Heavy Bag. Okay, so I would like to, when I, after I listened to this story, and it brought me back the memory of a scene I saw when I was traveling Texas. Okay, Houston especially. Okay, so one time I had a chance to visit Houston, and the venerable. Of course, there is a Fo Guang Shan branch temple there in Houston, and there is a sponsor, a big, a patron, right? And he was very, very, kind of like very showing his hospitalities. And after our, we had a service for his mom, okay, a funeral service for his mom. And so after that, the temple and the patrons said that, oh, maybe we can go to San Antonio. Okay, so we will say, okay, so it is all your plan. We will just follow whatever your plan is. So we went to San Antonio, and there was um, there was a big cave, underground cave. I think it is in San Antonio, and we pay a visit there. We just go down underneath, and see the Grand Caves. It's really wonderful. Okay, so and at that time there was a lot of visitors to this cave, right? And by when we were kind of like trying to just line up and go down to the cave, man, I heard someone at my back, okay, and it was a mom, and she was holding maybe about her child, a girl, maybe just 3-year-old girl, and she's kind of like warning her, or kind of like trying to educate her, because it was kind of like walking, right? So walking up the cave, and it took quite a long time for you to finish the tour. So the mommy was kind of like educating the girl, her girl, saying, okay, so you have to walk by yourself. Okay. No whining. Okay, like you have to walk. Okay, guarantee that. Make sure that you can finish all the walk, finish all the trips. Right? So she was kind of like, no whining, no whining, right? I think that for those who had children, or of course, you won't say that to your grandchildren, okay? But if you had your child, maybe, or you see maybe your daughter or your sons educating your grandson or your grandchildren, saying, "Hey, hey, no whining," or something like that. Okay, so this is really, really interesting, image for me to kind of like recall these because the title of the story called Heavy Bag. Okay, so when you're carrying a heavy bag, right, and you're taking a long trip along this heavy bag, and uh, you know that you are the one who carries that. Yeah, there's no one to take turns, right? Okay, then uh, maybe if you are, if you are traveling alone, you might not whine. But if you are, maybe you have other to travel along with you, maybe you will be kind of like dumping your emotions to your your trip your partners, right? Okay, so kind of like interesting. Okay, so this story happens to a Zen master, a monk, and his disciples. And he is a Korean monk and very, very well known. And you know that when uh, they are traveling with a lot of books. Okay, so it is the disciple who is carrying the bag, right? So, uh, you know that the disciples are kind of like acting immature, always whining, and always saying that, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet?" Children's, right? Okay, so uh, you can see what this Korean monk did and what this story can tells us. Okay, so I'm going to play the video right now. So let us listen to it. Okay, so let me.
You're listening to Bodhi Light Tales, the podcast for mindful people on the go. Hello, this is Miao Guang. Today's Bodhi Light Tale is Heavy Bag. Once upon a time, there lived a Korean Seong master named Kyung-ho. He began studying sutras at the age of 14. By the time he was 23, he had already mastered all the major sutras. Master Kyung-ho played a vital role in Korean Buddhism, and together with his disciples, was committed to propagating the Dharma. One day, Master Kyung-ho was on his way to a town with his disciple to give a Dharma talk. On the way, the disciple kept complaining about how heavy his bag was. Whining non-stop, he muttered, "Why do we need to carry so much with us? Why can't we just travel light?" The master said, "We need to bring books for our Dharma brothers." "But this bag is so heavy. Can we take a rest, please?" The disciple replied, "We've just started our journey. We shall rest later. If we keep taking breaks, we'll be late or even miss the talk." The master said as he continued walking. Moaning and groaning, the disciple dragged himself to follow behind his master. Not long after, they arrived at a small village. Walking past the market, they met a beautiful woman walking towards them with a water jug perched on her head. As she came closer, the master leaned toward her and muttered something. The woman screamed, dropped the water jug, and it shattered into pieces. Everyone at the market heard the commotion and was frightened. One of the villagers waved his stick at the master and yelled, "Hey you, what did you say to the lady?" Without replying, the master ran away as fast as he could. Behind him, the disciple saw his master running away and ran after him. After a while, The master looked behind him to make sure they were safe and the villagers were nowhere in sight. Reaching a crossroad, he stopped and turned around to wait for the disciple. After the disciple had caught up to his master, out of breath, he said, "Are we safe?" The master nodded, patting him on the shoulder, and asked, "How goes it with the bag? Is it still heavy? You just ran over 5 miles carrying it." "Master, all I could think of was not to get caught. So no, I did not even feel the weight of the bag when I was running," the disciple replied. The master laughed and said, "Now our journey is back on schedule. We might even have extra time to now take a rest." Only then did the disciple realize why his master had made them run. This story teaches us that having goals can motivate us to overcome the obstacles we face on our path to success. In the story, the disciple overcame the burden of his heavy bag after realizing he did not want to be caught by the villagers. This became his goal, and he was determined to succeed. Similarly, on our journey in life, if we set goals and maintain a strong determination to succeed, then our inner strength will grow as a result. Even if we are faced with challenges or obstacles, we will have the courage to face them and move forward. Similarly, a person with big dreams can go a long way. Bodhisattvas, with their great compassion, have the power and resolve to help countless sentient beings, and yet their bodies and minds never feel tired. The journey in the cycle of life and rebirth is long and endless. Only if we aspire to firm vows can we transcend time and space and reach the state of a bodhisattva. All bodhisattvas have made great vows to liberate living beings without discrimination. If we can be like the bodhisattvas, no matter how heavy the bags we carry in our lives may be, we shall accept and tolerate whatever life throws at us. By cultivating our minds and willingly accepting responsibility, all our burdens will feel as light as a feather and be handled with ease. Just as Venerable Master Xing says, determination helps you reach your goal. Perseverance leads to success. This is Miao Guang. Thank you for listening to Bodhi Light Tales. Subscribe to us and have stories delivered to you every week. May your day be filled with happiness and wisdom. Actively. Don't just
Oops. Okay, so it's just turn into the next story or next episodes. So this is the newest episode, and the heavy bag. We know that there are always burdens in our life, right? And whether it is really you think that it is bitter or it is a sweet burdens, right? Okay, so it depends on how you see it, right? Okay, and we know that might be right now it is a rough time right now or a challenging time, and you might see no light in the tunnels. Okay, so you know uh, even though there are some lights. Okay, so but if we really have a goal, or we take it step by steps, then I think that this burden or this baggage that we carry will be lightened. Okay, so this is what we are learning today, and thank you for listening. Then I hope,
Thank you.
yeah, thank you. I hope I can see you next time or next Friday.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so be safe.
Okay. You too.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye. Okay, so now it is 11 o'clock. 11 2. 11:02. So 2 past 11. Okay, so I hope that I got it right. Okay, so we're going to have 5 minutes break. So I'll see you at 11 7 7:11. Okay. Okay, so see you later. So let us stand up and have bow. I'll see you later. There's someone who's Minjan. Thank you, Venerable. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. Oh, finally, Minjan, you're kind of like leaving the chat message. And Carla, yeah, I received your heart. Thank you. Yes, heart here also to you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So break time. Okay. See you. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Okay, so let us go back to our seat. Okay, so your lovely cushions or your lovely chairs. Okay, so just be reminded that if you are prone to sit, legs crossed with half lotus posture, don't forget to switch your legs. So it means that when your this session might be left legs on the top, then you can switch your right legs on the tops for next sessions. And so that prevents you to, just like having a posture, then it won't will be making your pelvic, kind of like not in balance. Okay, so you know what to do. Your posture, breathing, relax, and focus. Be mindful. So let us be mindful. You may open your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. I have a pause, like you may, right? Guess I was kind of like, my mind was kind of occupied by, oh, you may turn on the light. Okay. My goodness. Okay, so, okay, you know what to do. The transitional warm down exercise. Rub your hands, massage, and cover your eyes with your palms. Massage your every part of your body, including your neck, shoulders, your ears, your head, your arms. Okay, so don't forget the Folk One Hub. If you're interested in learning more about Buddhism, especially uh, some humanistic Buddhism, then please sign up for the Folk One Hub, right? Right. Okay, don't allow it. Okay, yeah, because everything was being kind of like wiped off because I got an update of my operation system. So it was kind of like they have to ask me. It asked me a lot of things, and I said no. Like, would you like to share your location? Nope. Would you like to share photo? Nope. Okay. So it's a matter of privacy. I'm just joking. So okay, so Volkwang Hub, and there is another things to come. It's March 30th. It is a Tuesday night at 8 o'clock Central Time. 8 o'clock in the evening Central Time for taking refuge. So if you would like to renew your vow, or you would like to, someone who would like to become a Buddhist, want to take refuge, and you may, we are going to have forms for you to fill out, and it is and then it is an international, it's kind of like worldwide refuge ceremony. It might be short, not as long as a traditional refuge ceremony, but it is kind of like maybe it may be as short as 1 hour. 1 hour is very short for us. Okay, so uh, so March 30th is a Tuesday and at 8 o'clock p.m. And if you would like to renew your vow, please register. We'll have registration, uh, you know, online registration coming soon. And you can ask someone around if they would like to, kind of like taking refuge. Okay, so now we're going to have dedication of merits, and some of you might ask, "Oh, what happened to your, Sunday, Sunday service?" I was kind of like trying to think of another terms because there are a lot of resources provided by our headquarters, especially in the English part, so the English department. So I would like to share those good stuff. Okay, so I was kind of like thinking about how to do it. So it might be a pre-recorded, or I will be having a specific web page for her English Sunday service. So that will be coming up on February. So I hope that you might love that. Okay, so now we're going to do the dedication of merits. So let us join our palms and let us read all together. May kindness, compassion, joy, and equanimity pervade all worlds. May we cherish and build abilities to benefit all beings. May chant, Pure Land, and precepts inspire equality and patience. May our humility and gratitude give rise to great vows. Okay. So it is humilities. Sometimes I was kind of like mispronounced as humidity. They are humidities. Okay. So, mispronunciation sometimes make you laugh, right? Okay. So let us stand up. And we would like to thank all the Buddha and all the good causes and conditions that made this service possible. So thank you very much for all of you to join the meditation. So I hope I can see you and stay safe and well. So see you next time on Friday. Bye-bye.